Hello again, everybody. I'm Chris. I'm all set to count down the 40 most played country songs in the nation, compiled by Mediabase 24/7 for the chart week of March 29th, 2025. Before I start counting down this week's biggest hits, let's take a look back at last week's top three. Number 3 was Hometown Home by Locash. Number 2 was Liar by Jelly Roll. And the number 1 song last week was I'm Gonna Love You by Cody Johnson and Carrie Underwood. Now, can the Powerhouse Duo stay at number 1 for a second week? Let's find out 39 hits from now. We'll get started with a debut from Ernest. His last time out, he went to number 1 with Morgan Wallen last summer with Cowgirls. Here's Ernest with his third top 40 hit and his first as solo. It's called Would If I Could. And at number 39, with a re-entry, here's Keith Urban's latest called Straight Line. With that one debut and one re-entry, we say goodbye to two droppers falling out this week, High Road and I Ain't Saying. On with the countdown, here's George Birds, up 2 spots to number 38 with It Won't Be Long. Up 1 to number 37, Dierks Bentley with She Hates Me. And at number 36, up 3 spots, Thomas Rhett with After All the Bars Are Closed. Up 2 to 35 this week, Shaboozey with Good News. Up 1 to 34, Rascal Flatts and the Jonas Brothers with I Dare You. Up 3 spots to 33, Parker McCollum with What Kind of Man. Up 2 to 32, it's Chase Beckham with Everything I Need. At number 31, up 2 spots, Luke Bryan with Country Song Came On. Up 2 spots to number 30, Nate Smith with Fix What You Didn't Break. In this 13th week in the countdown, he's up 2 spots to 29, John Party with Friday Night Heartbreaker. Up 2 spots to 28, Jackson Dean with Heaven's the Betsy. At number 27 for a second week, Scotty McCreery with Fall of Summer. Up 3 spots to 26, Sam Hunt with Country House. Up a notch to 25, Kelsey Hart with Life with You. Up 4 spots to 24 in his 8th week in the 40, Corey Kent with This Heart. Up a notch to 23, it's Kelsey Ballerini and Noah Kahan with Cowboys Cry Too. Up a notch to 22, it's Tyler Hubbard with Park. And at number 21, up a notch, Carly Pearce with Truck on Fire. And here's the fastest climbing hit this week, up 5 spots to number 20, Riley Green with Worst Way. In his 20th week in the countdown, he's up 2 spots to 19, Josh Ross and Single Again. Up 2 spots to number 18, Ella Langley with Weren't for the Wind. Up a notch to number 17, Old Dominion with Coming Home. Up 3 spots to 16, it's Kane Brown with Backseat Driver. At number 15, up 2 spots, Kenny Chesney with Just to Say We Did. In this 16th week in the countdown, he climbs from 16 to number 14, Drew Baldridge with Tough People. Up 2 spots to number 13, Megan Maroney with Am I Okay? At number 12, up 2 spots, Bailey Zimmerman with Holy Smokes. In the 11th ranked country hit, up 2 spots, Jason Aldean with Whiskey Drink. Right with the first of the 10 biggest hits, here's Blake Shelton spending a second week at number 10 with Texas. Moving up 2 spots from 11 to number 9 this week, scoring his 19th top 10 country hit. It's Morgan Wallen with I'm the Problem. For a second week at number 8, here's Zach Top and I Never Lie. Dropping 2 spots from number 5 to number 7 with his recent chart topper. Once again, here's Morgan Wallen with Love Somebody. At number 6 for a second week, it's Cole Swindell with Forever to Me. In his 35th week in the countdown, he's up 2 spots to number 5, John Morgan, joined by Jason Aldean with Friends Like That. Here's the song that's been on the chart the longest at 40 weeks, spending a second week at number 4, Dylan Scott with This Town's Been Too Good to Us. Easing down a notch to number 3 with his number 1 from 2 weeks ago, it's Jelly Roll with Liar. Trading places with Jelly, climbing back up 1 to number 2 this week, it's Locash with Hometown Home. And the number 1 song in country music for the second week in a row belongs to Cody Johnson and Carrie Underwood. It's from Cody's album Leather, the deluxe edition. Here's Cody's 4th chart topper and Carrie's 27th, called I'm Gonna Love You. And that is our countdown of the 40 most played country hits this week. Join me again next week. Once again, we'll count them down and find out who's got the number 1 country hit in North America.